Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is yet another Halloween haul video. I'm aware there's been so many, but you know how I feel about Halloween. This is a haul video from Poundland. I actually picked this up last weekend, and we popped into Poundland today to pick up something which they didn't have in stock, and almost all of the Halloween and a cheeky little Christmas item was sold out pretty much. So I'm really pleased I picked this up last weekend when I was in there. So we went in primarily last weekend for snacks. We'd had no snacks left, so you'll see that all of the multi-packs are open because we've taken everything out. We've already made a start on most of them. So I picked up some of these Walker's Oven Baked in the cheese and onion flavour. I really like these. I have a feeling some of these might have been £2 rather than £1 or two for £3 or something like that. If you really want to know, I can write it below, but I can't promise that all of the crisps were £1 for the multi-packs. So yeah, picked up those, and we also picked up these Walker's pickled onion flavour, and actually I quite enjoyed these. They're very, very sharp, some of the crisps, but I really did like these, so yeah, picked up those ones. Matt picked up some Monster Munch, so yeah, we picked up a 6-pack of those. And then I picked up some Smoky Bacon. I think in terms of flavours of crisps, this is probably my favourite. So yeah, picked up a multi-pack of those. And then the final set of crisps, I picked up these mini cheddars baked crinklies. And my favourite flavour are the cheese and onion ones. And when we opened these, we each had a packet. And then I was like, hold on a minute, and counted them again. We actually had 7. We ended up with 3 cheese and onion. So my luck was in when I picked this bag. So yeah, super happy with those. And then we picked up these for Matt's dad. Picked up some Kit Kat Darks because it was him and his mum's anniversary, and I picked her something up which I'll show you in a second. So we just got him some Kit Kats and then forgot to give them to him. So Ed, we owe you some Kit Kats. I picked up these Reese's peanut butter cups, and until I went to film this haul, forgot that I did that. So probably going to enjoy one of those in a minute. So you get, these are the king size ones, and you get 4 for £1. And Matt chose these. He loves M&Ms anyway, but they've got these brownie M&Ms. So £1 for the bag. So he chose these. So I don't know what they're like. Let me know if you've tried those. We also picked up a couple of packets of cookies, because every now and then I'll fancy a cup of tea and a cookie, and it'll be like an insane craving. I'm like, I want nothing else in my life but a cup of tea and some cookies. So I like to always have a packet in the cupboard. So we picked up these McVitie ones. We've got the white choc chip and the regular milk choc chip. And I think these were less than £1. I have a feeling these might have been 75p for each packet. So I thought that was quite good value for some biscuits. And then the final food items aren't snacks as such, but I like sometimes to have like a little sweet something either on my morning break. Not that, well, I don't really get a morning break anymore, but you know, mid-morning or at lunchtime I need something sort of chocolatey and sweet, and I don't want to have a chocolate bar every day. So I've been eating the Skinny Crunch bars because they're only 7 or less than 75 calories, and I really, really like the flavours, and it's just that little something sweet that just kind of takes the edge off sometimes. And they say they are guilt-free. So we picked up a couple of boxes of the mint and of the orange, and I also picked up some of the Skinny Dreams in the Rocky Road. These are my mum's favourites, and I have to say I really enjoy these. But I know, although it says less than 75 calories, these feel like even more of a treat because of the little mini marshmallows on the top. So I picked up 3 boxes of those. And then I also just picked up some of the good old Cadbury Brunch bars. I really like these. They are much higher in calories. They're 137 calories. So these are like a Friday treat, like something to go with my breakfast of fruit. And I picked up the regular choc chip, and I also picked up, I've not tried these before, Bourneville. It does say that they're new, so there you go. That's why I haven't tried them before. And the difference, it's still pretty much everything listed. The ingredients are the same, so we'll have to see how different they are. But yeah, pick those up for something to eat. And then speaking of eating, we picked up a couple of packets of these Cutlery Sets. Now these were definitely £1, and they had them in this colour, in like a lime green. And it's just like a little travel set of cutlery. And we both take packed lunch to work. And I don't know if it's just my school, if this is schools around the country, but I tell you what, the dishwasher is like the bane of everyone's lives. And I never use it because I never use anything from school. there'll be the odd occasion I forget a fork or a plate or something, but I go out of my way to make sure I bring everything from home, so I don't get into the politics of, have you emptied the dishwasher, have you put the dishwasher on? I can go, nope, don't use it. And I bought some cheap cutlery from B&M, and we tend to use those, but actually we were saying these could just live in our lunchbox. So yeah, picked up, you get a spoon, a fork and a knife. They're not the best quality, but you know, for £1, and you get a little thing, so when they're filthy at the end of lunch, I don't wash up at school, I bring it all home to wash. I can just pop them in the little travel case, and then it's not making my lunch bag dirty. So yeah, so we picked up a set of those each, so just thought it was an idea. And I did miss off something. We picked off some Pringles because I have a sour cream and chive dip in the fridge, and I'm gonna enjoy some Pringles and some dip watching a film over this weekend. So yeah, picked those up. And now I'll move on to the one toiletry item. I picked up this bubble bath. We literally had run out. They had no Radox in the store, only the Astonish, is it? Yeah, the Astonish brand, which we've been using, we don't dislike, but I don't really feel like it's got a scent. So we just picked up an Imperial Leather, and this one is Fusion Water and Lotus Flower. It's the Mermazing scent. And I've had this in the shower gel before, and I quite like the smell, so this was only £1 for 500ml. And then, I'm sorry, I've finally got round to the Halloween stuff. So at the end of one of the aisles, they literally only had a couple of items, and they had these little tea light holders. Now I've got something similar from last year, but they're much more Halloween scary, whereas these ones are a little bit more Halloween cute and a bit more fun with the green stalk on the top. Oh, sorry, there's a fly buzzing around now. So I quite liked these, and I did pick a couple up because from the 3 that I had last year, one of them did get smashed at some point. So go away. I did think that, yeah, I'm not sure that they'll be in good nick once I unwrap them all, so I picked up a couple of these while I was there. And the reason I'd gone to Poundland was to look for the Cauldron Mugs. We actually got the pumpkin mugs last year, but I was lucky enough to find the pumpkin mugs, and I wanted 3, 2 for us and 1 for Matt's mum, and I lucked out because they literally had 3 left, and all of them were unbroken, so I was really happy with that. So I just thought, how fun would these be for a cup of tea or a mug of hot chocolate? And they're not sort of, they are Halloweeny, but you could get away with using these at other times as well if you're kind of a bit gothic, to be honest. So yeah, these are only £1. I've got the pumpkins up in the loft, need to get them out. And so that's what we'd bought for Matt's mum, and then we bought his dad the Kit Kats, and we need to drop these off at some point. And then I was going to pick up a load of the candles to share with you, but to be honest, I didn't really like the pumpkin ones. I've got so many other nicer ones from HomeSense that I'm going to be going through for probably the next 3 years. But I did just pick up one of these little cauldron ones because I thought these were really fun. And for this room, I thought it would be quite a nice little candle. I don't need like an overpowering scent. This room's so little. And it's caramel, apple and violet scent in the Cauldron Candle. It's a slightly different scent in the cauldrons than in the pumpkins. So when you're looking at them in your store, just decide which one you prefer more. And I would say it smells a bit like a Palmer Violet. That's what I'm kind of getting, and it's not a very strong scent. But I just thought, once this is burnt through, how cute would this be? Just living on my desk for little embellishments as I'm crafting. So I thought that would be really fun. And that was £1. And then I found the autumn gonks. And I thought to myself, do I need autumn gonks? No. But am I going to get the autumn gonks? Yeah. So I bought one of each. And as I say, when we popped in this morning, they didn't have a single gonk left. So I'm quite pleased I did pick them up when I saw them, because it's one of those things that sometimes in Poundland they might have for weeks and weeks and weeks, and other times that's it, that was your only opportunity. So this was one of my favourite ones. So the little orange gonk, he's got the black hat, and he's got the little gold leaves down his hat. And then there was another one like this in a different colourway. So you've got the plain grey, he's got the red hat with the gold leaves, but this one's got the little long legs. So one of our bookcases or things, he would be quite fun. And then there's another 2 quite similar to each other. So the one with the long legs looks like this. Black body, red legs. And then he's got leaves all over his hat. And then the one without legs, again, has a black body, which I thought was quite odd, because these ones are exactly the same, but it has a completely different type of hat. And they are £3 each. And as I say, I'm still not sure on them. I don't know whether I'll definitely keep them, but I definitely wanted to at least get them and share them with you guys and at least have the opportunity to decide rather than go back next week and find that they didn't have any left. And while we were in there, I spotted some Christmas gonks and Matt was like, don't do it. It's September, Amy, don't do it. And I said, oh, but what if I come and they don't have them again? So I did end up getting them, and these ones I love. I really like these ones. £3 each again. So you've got these little white gonks, and this one's got a little just grey really furry hat, and I can see this in so many little places around my house, so definitely had to snap him up. Then they had a pink version, and I don't normally really do pink, to be honest, but I thought he was really fun, and if not, he would be a really cute little gift for somebody. He's got little hearts kind of superimposed onto his hat, so I thought that was really cute. And they also did this one. I might not keep both, but again, I wanted to share them with you guys. The same gonk with legs. Now I wonder if they did the grey and the gold with legs, but this was the only one in my store that had legs, so I picked that one up as well. So I might take this one back and just have the little one with legs, I'm not sure. And the final one was this little gold one. Now again, I don't tend to do very much, I don't do gold in my house at all. I do silvers and greys, but at Christmas we have a lot of gold, so I thought he would definitely go near the Christmas tree and he'd be really fun. So I picked those up, and that was my cheeky little Christmas purchase while I was in there. And there's one item, or one type of item, that I've forgotten to share, which I'll just quickly jump in and show at the end. And it was these 8x10 black Pep & Co home frames. These are £1 each, and I did actually pick up 2 of these. And the reason being, I've got a couple of white frames in our downstairs area, and I was thinking of trying to make some sort of like hocus pocusy type signs to put up for Halloween time, and I'm going to use the white ones for sort of more autumn signs. So yeah, if I DIY these, then I'll put them on the channel, but that's why I picked those up, and they were only £1 each. So that was my little Poundland haul. So lots and lots of snacks. Thank you for bearing with me while I shared them with you, and this was literally the reason I went in and I got all of this, as is the case every time I go shopping. So I hope you enjoyed having a little look at what I have got, and I will see you in my next video, which is probably another Halloween haul, because I'm crazy for Halloween and autumn. So I hope you like. Please let me know what your favourite item was, or let me know if you've tried the pickled onion crisps. I definitely like them, but they are an acquired taste. But I have a reputation among my family for being that person at parties that just gobbles up all the pickled onions. So that tells you a little bit about the kind of things I like. I'm going to go because I've got yet more videos to film, and I'll see you in my next video, or in the comment box below if you feel like leaving me a comment. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!